Hello. So I'm already halfway into a project where basically I realized that I can gather a lot of text data from YouTube videos. I'm bringing this up just because this was the video I was watching when I realized that I could do this. So there's automatically generated subtitles here, and this is generated for any video. Even if I upload a video right now of me talking, I guess this video would have automatic subtitles on it. And you can actually get this stuff. So actually there's an API already programmed into Python, which is really, really simple. And here's how it works. Just give it the video ID and it'll give you the transcript. And the transcript is this. Okay, let me use. Yeah, this is a nice tool for visualizing JSON. So this is the response it gives you. It's just a list of objects which tells you exactly when each line of text starts. Unfortunately, it doesn't have for every single word, which I know the data exists because if you watch this, the words are coming up one by one. But anyways, this is really great. So my idea is that I can get a bunch of videos of people sort of, I guess I'm interested in the totally unwatched videos. So I searched for vlog and all I'm getting is highly watched videos. I guess people that publish vlogs publish them every day. I narrowed just to today because I figured that would, so if you go to filter, just put today. What if I just search for something random? Yeah, this is important. I need to construct a search algorithm that actually gives me random videos. Well, here's one. Day in my life. Now this one doesn't have captions, unfortunately. I think this is someone, oh my god. Dr. Oz on the Wuhan situation. What? It does have captions. In Russian? This is pretty bad. Okay, this should be interesting. I found a relationship video. It only has 40 views. I'm thinking like relationship advice could be a cool data set. Yeah, what do people say about relationships? One thing that's tricky is I'm going to have to make sure I don't get the same advice over and over again, like somebody gave a talk. And maybe more views on relationship advice videos would be.
But I think vaginas are disgusting.
So I'm sure most of you, at least, have heard of the Student Room. It's a website for students, believe it or not. It normally
thinking about him.
Oh my gosh, what is this? This isn't what I want.
Alright, here we go. Time for another rad talk where you can just donate any amount to come and feeling of like, oh shit, I'm scared of this, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. But that's kind of how life should be navigated anyways. If we allow these fears to just block us off from achieving specific things in life, then we're just gonna be stuck in one spot all of the time. It's kind of that feeling of like, we're helpful to our relationship because we are apart a lot, because he travels a lot. So there's so many things I really, really love about him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna filter. Yeah, this looks like a good day. I have to plug my. Okay. I was initially going to do it about depression. That sounds depressing, at least for now. I think I will do depression. I think it's interesting. But so this code I just copied from Google's quick start on how to do YouTube queries. It's really nice. If we go to the search part of the API, list by keyword, you click on this little code thing, scroll over, gives you a full example. And I just need to add that it'll be today. Okay, this is the format I want. Right, in the parameters. Published after. Okay. And to loop through pages, you have to, so every response comes with a next page token, and then you have to pass that into the query when you do it the second time. Okay, that should do it. I just need to save these. Now, let's see if that works. I have to authorize it every time. So it asks you to come to this OAuth page. Bad request. It's got to be this daytime thing. Oh, it is. Okay, it all looks correct except this has, is that microseconds? And it should have a Z at the end. I can do that. Alright, that's what you want. And so I'm spending a ton of time just trying to make sure that I don't want to have to authorize this every time. Oh, this is pretty complex. I'm just going to ignore this for now. Why does OAuth have to be so hard? Oh, it's interesting. When you press play here, it just types it in wherever you are. Okay, so I have to do this again. This looks like the same authorization code I had before. I guess not. Well, it seems like it worked, which is great. Okay, again. Okay, it worked once. My code was in the wrong place. Okay, there's only 393 results. It's interesting. Dating advice I wish I knew earlier. Girl talk. Great. One thing, since I'm running this for today, maybe I'll run it every day. I should actually put this date into my file name. I'll try it one more time. Ah! There's a colon! This is so stupid. Okay, just the date part. It's terrible. Reconfirming this every time definitely is faster than figuring out how OAuth works and doing it properly, but I'd rather postpone that and get some immediate satisfaction. Here we go. So it looks like I got all of them because there is no next page. Just guessing. I'm so lazy. Apparently the last one doesn't work. Oh, this is a playlist. Okay. This looks great. Look great. Let me zoom in. The Power of Love, dating tips with celebrity, love advice, Q&A with Gretchen. Okay. So I should be able to use what I had before to create a huge data file. Sorry, a text file of everything that's said during these videos. I don't think I have to do this part. Alright. No. Dirt. Pretty simple. I just put the code that I had before that got the transcript in here, and then transcript is a list. This turns it into a string, basically. It's a nice way of turning a simple object into a string you can write to a file. Okay, so it seems like it's working. There was an error, which we expected. Subtitles are disabled for this video. So I think I just want to write, I still want to write something to this file just to mark that I've got it, but that it's disabled. So another try except. Okay, don't do this at home. It's not good to have a naked except here, but it's not a complicated script, so I'm not really worried. Okay, and I do have a little block that checks if these files already exist, so it should skip the ones I've already done. Once I skip one, I guess they come up in different order? What? Huh. Oh, I'm opening any JSON file, irrespective of if it's a video or not. Oh, crap. Oh, I'll definitely delete this. Earlier version of my naming. Let me delete these. And I'll actually make a folder for these output files. I have a feeling I'm going to have lots and lots of files. So I need to think about a folder structure now that's going to be okay. You can't put 100,000 files in one folder and think everything's going to be all right. Great. Make DIRs. Makes parent directories too. Okay, this line of code creates a folder for the first 3 letters of the video ID, which is just going to be a YouTube ID. I don't think I need to even do that. Yeah, it's like A through Z, 0 through 9. It's got symbols, and it's uppercase and lowercase. It's already like 50. If I just have the first 2 letters, it'll be good until like 500,000 videos. So I think I'm good. And I'll just print this and raise an exception. It should actually be a problem. Let's see what happens. Okay, that looks pretty good. What was the video ID? I'm sure that's right, but yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Except this should probably be the entire video ID, not just the end of it. Let's just do that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Do os.makeDirs. Make.dirs outfold. Oh, let's try this again. Duh. Okay, now I have this folder videos, which is filling with really stupid folders. You cannot change a man. It is not your something job to change a man. A man recognized a good woman would change on his own. I mean, you can have all the good qualities, etc., etc. Yeah, this is interesting stuff. Cannot create a file when that file already exists. It's dumb. Just making me write more code. It should skip things. It did. Okay, great. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is great. Okay. Oh, this is so interesting. So there's like a preamble that'll probably be in every video. And if we go to the middle, I know a lot of people who have at first been with some great people, feel like there was like, I'm so interested what phrases are gonna come out. A lake like they were like a gift from God, but in return they happen to be an agent from Satan. A lot of times people find out the hard way when it comes to dealing with certain people. Like I always tell folks, know what you're getting into before things get serious because, I got people, of course, who, like I got home as of course Hood and dealt, because of course Hood, and dealt with certain females and whatnot, and the females, of course, this is, okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is useful. We're just gonna make a big blob. I wonder how big this is gonna be. Right. Done. It's only 1K. Sure is a lot of text, though. What is this in all caps? What is this? Ah. Wow. Maybe I can find specific tics of YouTubers or ways that they express themselves or something. Oh, that's a name. Psychotherapist. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's do some simple things. Oops. Almost there. Oh, here we go. So these are the most common words and phrases. So simple words, although really and gonna, relationship, obviously, he, talking, for you. They were pretty, think that. There are where you, power. Now this is definitely interesting. Children, definitely. They don't. Okay, I've got a strange idea. I'm gonna make a little bot, which talks like this text. Okay, we'll do it. We'll make a markup chain. We'll train a markup chain on this data. Okay, randomness. So random gives you a number between 0 and 1. You need it to be between 0 and total. And we're just incrementing by the number of times we see that until our random number is between, it's hard to explain. It'll work though. Okay, really curious if this works. This should give us a random word. Our starting word, fair. That is a word. Okay, now I just need to loop forever and make some transition. So basically, the idea is that it'll pick the first. It picks the first word based on just how often that word ends up, like how often it is in this text, and then for each subsequent word, it looks at the word you just picked. So fair was our first word, and it'll look at all the times that word happened, look at all the next words that happened, and then choose a next word based on how often each of those next words happened. So we should get something interesting. So we need to loop forever, and we don't want it to go too fast. Please work. Himself or a vampire smells blood and they're tired and really helped you. How much? A few times or about something? I was taught to ask if you can find things. I was fine. I always do it. And here, wait 1 second. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna give you guys some relationship advice real quick. Okay, this is sourced from the YouTube videos from the day. Divorce. It was filled. That abnormal, well, for him, use force, a good life. She was aware that we're gonna let me boo, but I told me, run. The time that they don't know, I don't. Look, Nikki, right? That's all of trying to be that very much well then. Okay, so here's what. In a retreat to treat it all right, you are not ready, for example, etc. It doesn't say anything. Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna keep collecting this data, but I'll end the video here. Peace.